brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bears and the reigning NFC champs under the...
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And if he and his guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on, they've got to focus on the good that they did in the wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from him. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
Another carry for Herbert on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Fields. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fields going to keep it running right. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Fields, over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Rolling to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the 49ers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A big play there for the Niners. 59 yards.
Big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? They're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
Yeah, and while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. Read option. Here's Herbert. Bust through the tackle. And I think the ball's out. And now it's scooped up by the 49ers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Danny Gray, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Chicago offense set to get started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Herbert powering up the middle. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they get the guard, John Runyon. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Herbert now on the option. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and long. It's Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Returnable here from the 38. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Going for it, here's Davis Price. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. On 1st down, it's Fields. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a 1st down. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st down, Fields. That is caught by Herbert. Touchdown, Chicago! Khalil Herbert, 32 yards. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49ers settling in for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bears take over. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. On the slant, Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a first down throw, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On second down, here's Fields. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Back to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've come upon halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis-Price, 25 yards to the house. And the Niners have retaken a third-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A handoff for Herbert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's a give to Herbert. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
They'll run with Herbert. And he works free. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Fields. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Chase Young. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Fields now to throw. He'll buy some time right. Fighting through pressure. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. 59 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd and 7. Another touch for Davis Price. They find some open field here. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. Touchdown, 49ers. Ty Davis Price with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is Fields. And he's up in it after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. How about this? He's to the 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 from a 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point try now for Moody. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. DJ Moore on the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown! DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought to the game, and someone has said here that the data...
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And room there to work it inside the 25. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Danny Gray, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Fields. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Able to get away. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Able to shake him off. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. That one looks like he'll throw here. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 21 yards away. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Onto the field now come the Bears. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. It's complete. Burks. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Fields on 1st down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about